Thank you for being here this morning, Justin.
Good morning.
Perfect. So what we will do today is we will assess your dynamic posture. Is that alright? So in other terms, what it means, it will enable me to confirm or dismiss all the observations that are previously made in the static assessment. It will be also the opportunity to show any abnormal movements in your body. Okay? So we'll go first to do an overhead squats and then a static push-up. So what I will do during this video is that I will take notes. I'll mark, comment and observation on the paper, and I'll give you some feedback and decide at the end of the session if there is any need for a referral. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll just grab a pencil and guide you through the first exercise. So if you could go slightly on the side for me, just here. Perfect. So first of all, we'll go for the overhead squat. Okay? So what I will ask you is to lift the stick above your head, and your shoulder have to be aligned through your ears. Alright? And from here, you have to go down to a squat as low as you can and go up, maintaining the stick in the same position. Trying not to bend the stick forwards and remain in the same position. I'll give you a quick example. So, shoulder down, core engaged, chest up, looking forward, and you go slightly down to the squat position and up. Slightly down for squat position and up. Is that alright? Perfect. So just before you start, grab the stick. I'll just explain you what we'll be assessing. So go in the position if you want. Perfect. So during the exercise, I look at your hips, your knees and your ankle to see if there is abnormal action on your muscles, that is to say the glute max, the hamstring, the quadriceps, the gastrocnemius and the soleus. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Perfect. So I'll ask you to put you in position. Perfect. So just put the stick a little bit like that. This way. So grab your stuff. Perfect. So do you feel alright?
Yeah.
Feet in squat position. You have to go down on your feet. Alright, can you go down for me? Perfect. So try not to bring your arm forwards if you can. Remain in the same position. Perfect. Take your time while you're doing it. So I'm looking at your knees. Go ahead. That's perfect. I'm looking also at your lombic curvature here, and that your upper arm are remaining stretched in a fixed position. Go for it. That's perfect. Thank you very much. So from this position, I don't see anything wrong. So you didn't experience any pain in your lower back?
No.
Perfect. And the stick didn't lean forward except on the first one. Maybe it was because you weren't used to this exercise.
Yeah.
Right? Sweet. So I'm just doing a couple of observations. So your feet remain neutral. Your knees alignment was quite good. You had a natural lumbar curve that was maintained, but also the thoracic curve. And your torso remains parallel during the exercise. Alright? Perfect. So we'll now go for the second exercise, which is stability push-up. So during the stability push-up, Justin, I will try to observe your shoulder here and your scapula here at the back. Okay? So I want your scapula to remain flat on the thoracic cage, your shoulder to remain neutral, keep neutral spine position, and I'll look especially at some group of muscles which are your pectoralis major, your anterior deltoids, and your triceps. Is that alright? Perfect. So to do this exercise, come here if you want. To do this exercise, it's pretty simple. I'll just get you through. So you're going to put your hands shoulder wide apart, like this. Then your hands underneath your shoulder, like this. You have to squeeze your scapula together. Put your body in the push-up position. Go down as far as you can and go up. So your core has to be engaged and you have to have a neutral spine. Is that alright? If you find this position too difficult, you can also bend your knees here. Keep a neutral spine, embrace your core, put your hands shoulder wide apart and go down slowly, engaging your scapula at the back and go up. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Perfect. Alright, so you go ahead and I'll correct your technique if necessary. In the meantime, I'll do some observation. Perfect. So your hands have to be shoulder wide apart, which is perfect. Your shoulder hands position, core engaged, and squeeze your scapula around here for me. That's perfect. Remain engaged here. Engage your eyes. Alright, you can go down now. Perfect. Is that as far as you can go?
Yeah.
Awesome. So we'll go from here. Keep your core engaged for me. Perfect. Go down again. Perfect. Just remember to keep your core engaged around here. Thank you, Justin. So I don't see any deviation in your position. You can go. You can go actually. All good. So your scapula remains flat on the thoracic cage. Your shoulder remain neutral. You also kept a neutral spine, which is good. And your neutral head position was maintained. So that's a win-win today. Really good. So, as a conclusion, you don't need any referrals right now. If at any stage you start feeling some pain in your lower back, we'll see about bringing you to a physiotherapist or to a referral health professional. And keep in mind that we could a little bit work on strengthening your pectoralis major so you can in the future go down entirely during the push-up movement. Okay?
Okay.
Is that all good?
All good.
Thank you very much, Justin.
Thank you.